China's economy is facing a massive shakeup. Factories are closing down faster than an elevator in free fall, and business owners are watching their pockets go emptier than a college student's fridge. Workers are upset, owners are sighing, and everyone's asking the same question. What the hell is going on? Welcome back to my channel, where we dig deep, stay sharp, and uncover the truths they don't want you to know. Today, we're diving into the absurd, tragic, and sometimes hilarious economic drama unfolding in China. Let's unravel it all, one ridiculous plot twist at a time. Let's start with the global scene. Western economies are cooling off. The United States and Europe have hit the brakes on spending, especially on imports. The markets that once happily bought piles of Chinese-made products are suddenly not in the mood. It's like being invited to a massive party. But when you show up, the doors are locked, the lights are off, and everyone else went home. Factories in China are left blinking at the dark, confused. This is a major hit to factories that relied on exporting goods like home appliances and cheap electronics. The demand has disappeared. Consumers in the West now want sustainable, high-end, ethical products. The once popular low-cost Chinese goods now collecting dust in warehouses. And just when you thought it couldn't get worse, the trade war hit. Tariffs shot up, and suddenly Chinese goods weren't welcome anymore. It's like someone pulled a gun at a small party. No one was ready, and now everyone's running. If that sounds bad, domestic demand in China isn't much better. For years, consumer spending was booming, but now wallets are tightening, and the mood has changed. Young people no longer chase luxury. Forget Rolex and Mercedes, now it's all about saving money, surviving longer, and living smart. Basic living costs, housing, healthcare, food have exploded. People are cutting back. Even street food stalls are suffering, and bottled water, that's starting to feel like a luxury. It's a big shift. Factories that once thrived by selling low-cost products to local buyers are now struggling. The fridges and air conditioners that used to fly off the shelves are just sitting there, dusty, forgotten. Consumers are thinking twice, thrice even about the basics. And what about labor? That used to be China's superpower. Cheap, available, hardworking labor. Not anymore. Not anymore. Today's youth want freedom. They want balance. They're opening cafes, doing e-commerce, freelancing, working in factories for 12 hours a day under harsh conditions. Nope, not attractive anymore. To compete, factory owners are raising wages, but higher wages eat into profits. And guess what? The math just doesn't work. It's becoming harder to hire, harder to retain, and nearly impossible to sustain traditional factory operations. It's like a vicious cycle with no end. Then there's the Green Revolution. The Chinese government has introduced strict environmental regulations. Oh, sounds great, right? But for factory owners, it's a nightmare. They're forced to upgrade equipment, reduce emissions, and spend big. Many can't afford it. Some are shutting down entirely. Steel factories, some of the biggest polluters, are under huge pressure. One factory boss joked, "This green policy turned my wallet green because it's empty." The idea was to go green and earn more in the long term. But the upfront costs are crushing, and the returns? Not even close to what was promised. Let's not forget one more thing. Raw material prices are soaring. Steel, oil, chemicals. Everything is more expensive. Factory owners now joke that they feel like slaves to raw materials. They stare at piles of steel they can't afford to process, wishing it would magically turn into gold. For small manufacturers with thin profit margins, it's devastating. Some are selling property just to buy materials, only to shut down production anyway. So what do we make of all this? It's a tragic comedy, a ridiculous script that factory owners are forced to perform in. One day they're entrepreneurs, the next they're victims of global economics, local policies, and consumer shifts. Every problem, from falling exports to rising costs, is accelerating the arrival of an economic cold winter. The most painful part? No one knows when it will end. But one thing is certain. This economic drama has made people cry, laugh, and wonder how on earth we got here. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Luke Nicola. We bring you the sharpest takes on global affairs every single week. Until next time, stay smart, stay curious.